Aloha everyone, how are you doing? I wanted to just share a few tips today that can help you during any stressful times. And we're in the holiday season now, and sometimes it can be stressful, especially if you're going to the shopping mall a week before Christmas, or even this week I went out for a little bit of shopping and it was crazy busy. And soon my dad will be here visiting, and we've had other family in town. So it's been pretty busy over here. How about you guys? What have you been up to? Have you been busy with all of the holiday season? And so, unfortunately, as much as we love the holidays and it's a time of celebration and fun and gift giving and all of that, it can be a little bit stressful sometimes. Most of the time, right? So anyway, I wanted to share with you 3 tips on how to navigate stressful times, and this really applies to any time of the year, but right now it just seemed extra applicable. So the first tip is to work with your breath. So anytime you're in a stressful situation, your breath is one of the easiest and fastest ways that you can literally calm down your nervous system, your body, your mind, okay? Your breath can change your entire state of consciousness and being. So when you're breathing really fast, like if you're running or walking fast, you're actually putting your body into a stress response. So if you find yourself running around from place to place, super busy, or if you find yourself just breathing really fast using your chest with your breathing, this is going to tell your body, stress, okay? It's going to actually put your body into stress mode, fight or flight response, and sometimes we need our body to be breathing faster, like when we're running, or if we're, if we're running, basically when we're exercising. But any other time, ideally, we don't want our body in stress response. It's going to release hormones, stress hormones, that are going to actually take away from your overall health and well-being, right? So one of the ways that you can change that is to change your breath from breathing in your nose and out your mouth. So feel free to give it a try right now. In your nose, out your mouth. And I just did something that you shouldn't do. I shrugged my shoulders up and breathed in through my chest. So then the next part is to place your hand on your chest and one hand on your belly. And then go ahead and breathe in. And notice if this hand is moving or the belly hand. And ideally, you want to just be breathing through your belly. So this top hand on your chest doesn't move. Okay, so you can literally do this anywhere, anytime. So let's say you're out and about. Maybe you're out shopping. I love doing this when I'm at an airport because I tend to get a little bit high-strung at the airport. So I just take a moment, sometimes just put my hand on my belly. It's even less noticeable. And I just bring my awareness into my belly and breathing down to the belly. One last component of the breath is to make the exhale longer than the inhale. So when you are breathing with long inhales, short exhales, you're once again telling your body that stressed out. So science even shows this, actually, and they show this through studies on meditation and breathing, that when you get the exhale longer than the inhale, you can go from anxiety, stress to calm. And this can be a super useful tool for anyone who has anxiety. So I've got a really beautiful sunset here behind the camera. I just wanted to show you really fast. Hi, Taryn. Thanks for jumping on. Can you guys see that? It's so beautiful. Anyway, I'm gonna flip this back around. So the second tip is to be intentional. So I find if I am about to go into like a stressful meeting, or let's say the next day I know I've got like this big day plan and I'm kind of stressed out about it or worried or whatever, I make intentions for that day. Like, okay, tomorrow I'm going to get up, I'm going to go through my morning routine, I'm going to feel really good in my body, I'm going to set intentions for ease and grace, that even though I have all these different things I have to do, I'm going to flow through them. I'm going to just do what I need to do, stay focused, and so on. And so what I find is when I am intentional about my next steps, whether it's the next day or even the next few hours, like, okay, in this next couple hours, I have all these errands I need to run, and I'm going to be just really in the flow. I'm going to take things one step at a time. And when I set that tone, when I set that intention, everything flows so much better. I noticed this really significantly when I started doing this before my energetic alignment events and my retreats. I would, before anyone showed up for the retreat, like about 15 minutes before the event started, I would really tune in and be like, okay, this is my intentions for this session or this retreat, and then what would happen is it would flow in that exact way. So this is such a simple thing to do, but it's something that you often forget, right? So be intentional. It is a game changer. And then the third tip is to remember to make yourself a priority. A lot of times when we're like in holiday season, for example, or if we're just really busy with friends, family, clients, whatever it is that you're doing, you forget yourself, and you are the key component of all these things in your life, right? So remember to prioritize your health, your well-being, and that if you don't take care of you, then you're not going to be your best self for the people around you, for your business, for your work, for, you know, your Christmas party, or whatever you need to be doing. So remember to take care of yourself. Prioritize your self-care. You know, daily rituals are so helpful in self-care, and they don't have to be long, drawn out, extensive things. Literally 5-minute meditation in the morning. I personally have a 20-minute meditation that I do every day that is so helpful, and it's called the Daily Alignment Meditation. Check it out on my website if you'd like. This is something that a lot of my clients do and find it sets their day up for success. But really prioritize some things that take care of you. And especially in this holiday season, just remember that you're just as important as everyone else that you may be catering to, okay? So take care of yourself, prioritize yourself, and know that you are worth your well-being, okay? So that's my third tip. And so I'm curious to hear from you guys. How does that resonate? Leave a comment. What areas do you think you need to work on, or do any of these tips resonate that you're going to take forward with you? And I'm just going to flip it around. Here's the very end of our beautiful sunset. Goodbye, another day. So remember, take good care of yourself, and trying to think if there's anything else I wanted to say. I guess that's it. So thank you all for jumping on, for listening. If you're on replay, I hope you enjoyed as well. And feel free to leave any comments, share this if it resonated, and have an amazing rest of your week. Lots of love, and I'll see you next time.